Hi everyone. So in this lesson we're gonna learn two very important ideas: the distributive property and combining like terms. These ideas help us simplify expressions and solve harder equations. So we'll go slowly and use clear examples. So first of all, what is the distributive property? The distributive property tells us how to multiply a number by everything inside parentheses. This is our rule. So this means the number outside the parentheses multiplies each term inside. So we multiplied here a to b and a to c. Here we get ab plus ac. So let's look at this expression. 3 multiplied by the quantity of x plus 4 equals to 3x plus 12, right? As you said, we have to multiply the number outside the parentheses multiplies each term inside. So here you get this. The 3 must be multiplied by both x and 4. So we wrote this. So now the example. Now let's try to multiply it by the quantity of x minus 5 equals to 2x minus 10. Why? Because we have distributed the 2 to both terms. Notice the sign stays the same here and here also. So a common mistake many beginners make is that they do this incorrectly, like 3 times x plus 4, let's say, equals to 3x plus 4. They do it incorrectly. They don't multiply both terms by 3 here, and the answer stays here correctly. As I said, it's 3x plus 12. That's the distributive property. And so now let's talk a little bit or two about like terms. So like terms are terms that have the same variable, the same power. For example, let's say 2x and 5x. They are like terms. So it's 1 x and again let's say x are like terms. So let's again say the x, and let's say x squared. They are not like terms. Because we cannot combine them, to each other. So let's now simplify this expression here. This equals to 7x. We have added the numbers in front of x, so it is the rule. So now the example: 3x plus 4 plus 2x minus 1 equals to, so we first of all, need to group like terms. It becomes 3x plus 2x plus 4 minus 1, and this equals to 5x plus 3, right? So let's move on to the interesting part. We first distribute, then combine. Now let's do both steps together. We have to simplify 3 x plus 2 plus 4 for x. So this becomes, so our first step is to distribute. So here we get 3x plus 6 plus 4x. And then our second step is to combine like terms. And here we get 7x plus 6. This is our answer. So now let's solve an equation using these ideas. So let's imagine we have 2x to multiply by the quantity of x plus 3 equals to, let's say, 10. Here it becomes 2x plus 6, equals to 10, because we have distributed. So our second step is to undo plus 6, in which we have to subtract 6 from both sides. And here we get 2x equals to 4. And the value of x equals to 2. So another equation example. Let's solve 3 multiplied by the terms by the quantity of x minus 4. PNP plus x equals to, let's say, 8. So here it becomes 3x minus 12 plus x equals to 8. And here we get 4x minus 12 equals to 8. And the value of 4x here is 20. X becomes here 5. So what have I done here is that we have distributed first, and then we combined like terms. We have added 12 to both sides, and then we divided by 4 both sides, and here we got the value of x. So summary. Let's review. The distributive property. Property. So here we get it multiplies it multiplies a number by everything in parentheses. So combining like terms. Like terms. Here you get it adds terms with the same variable. So always we have to distribute first, right? Distribute first, then combine like terms, and then solve the equation. So in the next lesson, we'll work with fraction and decimals in equations which many students find difficult, but we'll make it simple. So thanks for watching and take your time with maths. Bye bye.